few weeks ago, I set a replica of the infamous silence crux, involving a toe jam above the head where the move after is about maintaining tension through the foot and going into a smack with the arms. After that, there's a tricky sequence to get around the foot and up through the crux. Basically, it's about revolving around your inverted self, which is not an easy task. The goal was to make it look as similar to Adam's vision of silence as possible, but of course at a much lower level. The day we shot that was a day of setting, and in the end we didn't climb the full line. So in today's episode I'm back for my revenge, and I'm gonna check out some other boulders in the gym as well. However, firstly, here's a message from today's sponsor, Surfshark VPN, brought to you by a very nonsensical over-the-top production.
Winter can be a tough time for everyone, especially without a solid VPN to protect you from threats online. The constant battle with nature, never really letting you roam free, is not easy to surf without the proper tools to keep you safe. Not to mention the never-ending attacks. However, with Surfshark VPN, these attacks are a thing of the past. Surfshark VPN can teleport your virtual location to a place safe from harm with any of their servers around the world using just the click of a button. And you also have unlimited usage on different devices. On top of that, you'll also be able to enjoy the cold evenings with a nice cup of tea watching any of your favorite TV shows on Netflix, since Surfshark VPN allows you to access the entire platform, not just the shows available in the country you're in. There's a deal in the description down below. Make sure to click on it and have a look at what Surfshark VPN can offer you before we get back to the video.
Perfect replica, if you will. And today, well, I failed at it. I didn't complete it in the end, and then I started bleeding everywhere. And I still have blood on my knuckles because I didn't climb with one of these. But today, I created the best jamming glove ever created, and now I think it's gonna go. So today's the send day, so to speak. Let's give it a whirl.
Something's coming. I can sing it now with my red view. Touch one hand, me, man, I dare you. Leave no witnesses when I tear through. I got a few things in the air, you. Young and old, anybody can get it. Anybody who listens to intercoms and attendants, get them gone, let them know this is more than a scrimmage. Something big coming, this ain't no regular business. Who gon' stop the mission? It's more than optimism, my ups can get it. I'm talking Dr. Fitness to stop the witness. It's taking y'all a minute, you gotta get it. This, that, young fireman, no plane, so fly, so plain. On fire, propane, this, that, big dog, big hair, road gain. I'm that, on fire, no games, now I'm saying. Come on, something's coming.
There we go. Okay, I'm quite happy that went on the first attempt because it's quite painful with the hand jumps when you don't have enough skin, even with a little bit of tape. Okay, so that was like the big project of the day, which went very fast. I'm psyched about that. But I think I'm gonna run around on some of the other climbs in the gym. I heard there's one new one in the gym that's really hard. Okay, so this gym has like a concept of basically like comp style, in the sense that it's, I don't know, comp style is such a weird word. It's mostly just that it's more complex than straightforward pulling. Oftentimes there's a couple of jumps here and like pressy stuff and delicate stuff. I'm gonna start off with something that I said actually, with this. This is like the most funky box you've ever seen. What we did is we took one of these boxes, flipped it inside out and put it here. And then we put another one of these boxes on top of it, which creates like a, not a jam, but basically like an undercling in here. Secret holes. And we put some holes in it as well. I jumped to it. That's what we're gonna do. Nay. It's weirdly, it's quite physical. These underclings, like the boxes, it's a box, so it's sloping. And my plan wasn't very sustainable. I slipped in the end. It's like surprisingly physical to press over that big blob. And it's like when you get around the corner, you basically don't have anything aside from your foot because it's so slopey. Okay, next one. Christopher, set this pink one. It's like one of these classic, you know, swing jumps. Back. And then I didn't time it because he finished setting it like, we did one draft and I kind of climbed that, but that had a few, like I don't think this foothold was there, the handhold was close, there was like a bunch of different things. So the final edition I haven't really climbed. So yeah, let's give it a whirl and see what's possible. So very many steps of coordination here. Yeah, nice. Happy about the last move. Nice, that felt, it's really cool to work on these type of moves because like the first attempt I sucked. I knew exactly what I wanted to do, but I just couldn't. And then just doing it a few times and suddenly it's easy. See if I can perfect it by doing it one more time and see if it's even more flowy than this time. See if I've learned anything in these attempts. Yeah. Right, sick. That's such a good feeling when you really figure these things out. Here's one that's completely new to me. The cool thing here is they have 4-point starts, which means that some moves can be very forced in like a cool way. So here I have the 1 point here, which means I'll have to like pop up, bam, bam, catch this, and then probably balance quite intricately to the top volume. Okay, this was fun as well. It's very different from the other two, like it's only the first move that's quite dynamic, but then the rest, it feels good because I usually struggle a lot with these type of pressing positions, and this one had like an element of really having to figure out your feet and then press, which gave me some like options to actually adjust the hands and find the best positions, which I think is really cool because it's like for being a hard press boulder, it's not that difficult, which was really cool. But yeah, we'll move downstairs and try some other stuff now. Currently I'm trying to do a boulder that I set, but only did all the moves except for one on, because it's quite hard, and it's like kind of this weird, you hold these like nubbins for your hands, and then you jump off of a crimp later on, and the big jump move is like the thing I haven't done. So I'm gonna start off by trying to do that, but it's proving to be quite difficult. I like have to go down, all the way down here, and like maybe stop with the right leg, or really go. But it's hard. Oh. Ow! Bit of skin gone, well, mostly hair, but still.
Oh my God.
That was close. I managed to switch to the right foot, but I think I had it all the way up here. Why my knee banged there, and I need to have it on the
all the way
outside.
up here.
Yeah, like where I left some skin. so many steps. But the thing that happened is I was way too much over here when I got the right foot on. But I did have like right foot well on. But when I was back here, I couldn't engage. So I really need to come over a little bit more. Because like technically, this is enough to stop. So if I did the move like absolutely perfectly, I wouldn't need the right hand even. Like. Okay, I think we don't have that much time to film, so I'll leave this one for another session. Feeling close, but not close enough. So I'm gonna try something Christopher built the other day, which is like well, the way I do it, it's very morpho, but it's very cool nonetheless. And nobody's done it still, I think. So I'm gonna see if it's actually possible because I haven't done all the moves. Let's go. Wow! It's like holding air, the left hand. Oh. It's gonna be hard from the start, but I'll give it a go.
Ja. Nej!
Nej!
Ja. Nej!
Victory! Perfect timing because Cordy has to leave right now, so this will be the end of the episode. Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, homies.